This is our second home in Stansbury Park. It's a great community. Even though the homes are closer together, we still have that small town environment.
We saw a different family that had bought from Braemar a few months earlier, and they said nothing but good things about them. And I saw their ad on this home, and I called Eric. He was super nice and friendly, easy to work with, and Howard was great to work with, and it was just an easy way to go about purchasing a home.
We were trying to find where we wanted to be. We were kind of confused of what, if we wanted to stay in this area or not. And came over, saw it was in the first stages of being built, and I loved the layout, loved the floor plan. And then he says, you need to go over and see Josh and Kelly's, our friends next door that Braemar had also built. And I was like, okay, you know, without expecting much, and fell in love. I was just blown away at the detail and the upgrades, and I knew what they had purchased it for, and we had looked around, and I was floored. So I then came back a couple of times to show some friends and met Eric, and he just was just kind, and I was just off the street, and he didn't know me, and so I walked in. He says, let me show you around. So I was impressed from the get-go from all aspects. So.
Originally wanted to move out in this area, so we looked at a lot of homes out here. Came across this one late at night, just drove past, saw the sign up in the front, called up Howard. It was actually in framing stage. It was, I think, his first house out in this neighborhood. So got a hold of him and started working through that process, and it's been great, been seamless. He was great to work with. Both him and Doug Schmidt was the person who was a project manager on the house. Both great guys to work with, answered all of our questions, took care of us. So it was a really good situation.
It's a neat community to be a part of, but at the same time, we have a home that we know we're going to be in for a while.